Hey everyone, welcome back to Blakeslee Acres. I'm Joe. Today we're on the road. I'd say bright and early, but it's not bright and early for me. I didn't sleep well last night, so I did end up waking up a little bit later than I normally do. But we're going to get a load of square bales. Contacted the guy that I've been buying my hay from. Super nice guy and everything. I bought all my round bales for the cows so far from him. He's sold out on those, but I'm going to go take and get a truckload of hay. I'm hoping to get at least 40 bales on here. I'd really like to get 50 on here and make it one trip. He has to travel from home to come over and load them where the barn is and everything, where he makes his hay. And I'd really like to get 50 on here if we can. I've never loaded regular square bales on the back of the truck. I had a few straw bales, but nothing to be able to say how many I could fit on the truck easily or not. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. We're gonna shoot over here and we're gonna get these loaded up, get them paid for them, and get back home and get them stacked in a spot. It's not completely cleaned out, but I wanted to be able to get some of these square bales so I can start feeding the goats instead of taking another round bale down and putting it in that broken feeder, because eventually I'd like to get that ripped out of there. So stay tuned and we'll come back when we're back at the farm and unloading square bales and stacking them. Well, got a load on it. I ended up with 57 bales. I could have went with 60, but I decided to stop where I was at. Just for the first load, I wanted to make sure it was good. So we're gonna get these unloaded, and obviously the goats are looking to get some already. All right, so we open up a spot over here by the goat milk stand. We're gonna stack in front of it for now. We'll see how far we get. If I need to, I'm gonna get that all tore out of there. It's screwed to the wall because it's not very sturdy. It's an old milk stand I built, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years ago now. I really need to build a new one for these goats. But we'll get it ripped out and we'll start stacking bales in here and see where we get. So this stuff is really nice. You can see the nice color on it. I don't go so much by the color, but it's got a really nice sweet smell to it. The goats are going nuts over it already, so much needed hay that we've been needing to get. So I'm glad he was able to meet me this morning and get this to me. We ended up with 57 bales on there. I could have done 60. I just didn't want to push it for my first load. It's a pretty big load for that truck, but it handled it really good.
These are pretty good sized bales. I'd say they're probably 50 pounds each at least, maybe 55. Probably weigh one just because I'm curious now. But yeah, really good quality hay. Really looking forward to seeing what this does for the goats and the dairy cows when we start locking them up and milking again. Everybody stacks their square bales differently. I've stacked them a million different ways for all the different farms I've helped out. I stack them, as long as they're dry, I stack them flat. I go this way and then this way. And then when you're stacking around a hay mound hole in a barn, there's different ways to get around that to build it so it's secure and straight as you go up. These are nice tight bales. When you get loose bales, it makes it a lot harder to stack them. These are really nice tight bales, so they're stacking really nice. So what you want to do is you're just going to pull them off the back here, and then you can push them onto the ground, okay? Then you can walk on this layer to get those upper ones. So pull these ones here, I'll make a hole for you. Just be careful when you're stepping on them, your feet will fall through in between, remember? It's happened before. So just be careful when you're walking up there. You can now push this one back to me. Then you stand up there, that yellow strap's undone. Just roll it, don't try pulling it too much. Just like that. The strap's loose. Climb right up on these bales and then climb up on those bales and you can pull those ones down. Just be careful. Watch where you're stepping and stuff. So when I'm looking for quality hay, when I'm looking, see some of this is a little bit longer, it's a little bit stiffer, stockier. So this is cut probably later in June, I'd say. We had a lot of rain this year, so they got early and later. But what I'm not seeing is seed heads, which is a good thing because, so the bottoms might be a little bit stockier, that's what you're seeing here. But the blades are real nice, wide, they're green, they're fat. And I'm not really seeing any seed heads on this. So that means he knows what he's doing. I bought hay from him a long time, really good quality stuff. But I'm just trying to show that you guys what I look for when I continue to go back to the guy that I buy it from. Nice wide green blades of grass. It has a nice good smell to it. It's not dusty. There's some finer stuff in here. It just depends on what part of the field and what type of grass it is. But that's the quality I'm looking for. The bottoms are good stems, but the tops are nice wide blades of grass, cut at the right time of the year, not too late. So a lot of people got really late first cutting off, and this stuff looks really, really good. So I'm super happy with it. There's a couple seed heads from different types of grass in here, but I've had hay that's all seed heads, and when your hay goes to seed like that, the plant is putting all its nutrients into the seed heads and not into the leaf matter where you're going to get your nutrients for your animals. You can see the different parts of the fields or different fields this hay's come off. See how fine that hay is? A couple seed heads, no big deal. Nice quality, still nice quality hay. It's just a different type of grass seed. I guess anything stays there. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Alright guys, I left a couple bales on the back of the truck. I'm going to take those up and throw them in the round bale feeder for the cows. They're not out of hay yet, but I figured I'd throw some to them. It's already on the truck. No point in taking them out and unloading them again. You can see that filled it up fairly good. I think I could fit, let me see here. I think I could easily fit another 40 to 50 bales in that spot, especially if I get that milk stall out of there when these ones come down. So I was right on between 100, about 110 I think I could fit in here in that little cubby hole, that's a good amount. So I got a load or two of round bales lined up for the cows anyway. This is mainly for when the cows are separated, goats on a daily basis and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up here. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. Getting some decent quality square bales lined up. It was that was a must for us. And now we're gonna get back to the barn project and try to get the sows moved down here. I think that's gonna be a today project, getting this one stall done, getting those two sows moved down here inside, out of the weather. The one's starting to look like she's starting to bag up a little bit, show signs of possibly being bred. So we definitely got to get these two stalls done, secured, and wrapped up. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Hey everyone. So I got that square bales this morning, and of course I fed my last round bale this morning. Well, actually late last night it was. And we've got this crazy snowstorm, as you can see, hitting western New York and the whole New England area, I do believe. I think Kyle's getting it and all those guys up there. But we have also been blessed today with a beautiful load of round bales. These are 4x4 round bales. I'm not sure the weight. I didn't ask the guy, but these are a earlier second cutting, I do believe, or a later first cutting. I can't remember exactly what he said, but they're super nice hay. So on top of that first cutting square bales, that was super nice. I got 11 bales from him. There's 10 for the cows, and I just put in a bale with the pigs because they absolutely refuse to leave the pen. She's not coming for food, not coming for water. And this is my fault because I didn't get on top of this stuff sooner and pay more attention. So learn from my mistakes and don't do this. But I put what Pete from Just a Few Acres likes saying, a hay bomb in
with these two girls. This whole hoop house is full of nice hay, and I pitched some hay over to the other two Mangalitsa cross sows, and Mr. Pig's backing with them now. They're right next door to these other girls, and hopefully they calm down, and I'm just going to check on them every couple hours. She doesn't look like she's in milk yet, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I really don't want to lose this litter of piglets. These are really nice pigs. It's not just an income thing, but a husbandry thing. With my animals, I really do not want to lose these animals. I put a lot of time and effort, and I do care for these animals a lot. And each one of them has their own special attributes that I like. And I really hate to see that happen. So what I'm going to do is I'll be doing an every couple hour check until the piglets are born. Hopefully they're not born until I can figure out a way to coax these sows down the hill to the barn and get them in their stalls that I built. Fingers crossed I just get her down there before she has her piglets. Beard's freezing up. So I am going to get off here, get back down to the house. I got some stuff I want to get done inside with those stalls, and get stuff done. But yeah, super blessed today. I got some work done in the garage on the stalls. I got a load of square bales of beautiful hay. I got a load of round bales of beautiful hay, and I have another load of round bales that I'm already spoken for already. So I'm gonna calculate out on how long this is gonna last me, and I also have I think a third load of hay that I can buy if I need it. I just have to tell the guy that I'm buying hay from. I've got a couple different people lined up, but I got super lucky on finding the hay that I did on short notice of this quality with the way hay was this year. But I'm going to get this phone put back in my pocket. It's getting completely saturated with snow melting and stuff on it, and I don't want to ruin it. So if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, share, and click that notifications bell. We got plenty of barn renovation videos coming up. I might start doing a little bit of butcher shop stuff, maybe a tour. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and click that notification bell.